there we are. Yay! Y'all, sometimes it just takes a minute to either show me or come on or whatever. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday, hump day. Say hello when you get here. We're going to be making a gingerbread man Christmas tree topper. I think this one came from Shirley's in Collins, local store. They're on Facebook, and you can order from their website. This one and this one I think came from Hobby Lobby. Now, I already made bows. We made a gingerbread man mailbox swag yesterday. So, if you want to know how to make a bow, and I made tons of wreaths, there's all bows tutorials on there. So, I went ahead and made it so this wouldn't be a 2-hour video. Hey, Miss Robin. I left out about 15 minutes before you was done, so I had to go back and listen to the end of it. I had a friend to call, and she did not have any good news. So, I needed to take that call. So, what we do, we take our picks and we just kind of place them. Spread them out a little bit. Let's see. And I've got this tree here. Y'all don't let me forget, before we're done, or when we're done, I will show you how I attach the tree topper to the tree and it hold it. So you could use this on a big tree, a small tree, any kind of tree. Thank you, Ms. Robin. Hey, Miss Tia. Hey, hey. So we're just going to play this. Place this, and try to figure out. Y'all, I wish I could find some more of the little gingerbread man cookie-like picks. I need to check Craft Outlet again. They did not have them here a few weeks ago. But I can find the big ones, like this. But last year they had some smaller ones. Okay. We may bring this one around like this. And it's just placing them is the big thing. I can make you some. Oh, some little ones? I wish I've already sold that. I guess I could get a picture of the ones that I had that I loved so much, because they were just little and they were thin. They weren't these big thick ones right here, and they didn't look like this. They weren't this kind of a cookie. They were. I need to try to find a picture. Miss Tiff, are you okay? You know, today has just been a day. It's just been. We're not going to order another day like today, are we? Let's see. Okay. So, it's not going to be like a giant topper, and I'll move this back and show y'all better. But it's one that can be used on anything from a small top tree to a larger tree. And we can arrange these better whenever we get further along. So I've got all of my stems here, and I always take a dowel. This one was a long dowel, and you can get, depending on the weight of your picks and how many that you have in there, it's going to depend on how big your dowels need to be. This one's not going to be extremely heavy, so I'm just cut it in half, and that's plenty long. Now I have made a giant tree topper before, and I've had to use a bigger dowel, and it was longer. Anxiety meds finally kicked in. That's good, Miss Tiff. That's good. Hey, Miss Nancy. I did my first tree topper last year and loved it. Oh, awesome. What theme was it, Miss Nancy? I find that my tree toppers and my mailbox swag sell better on Etsy than anything else. I sell a wreath here, there, and yonder, but tree toppers, I've done sold my gingerbread man and my elf tree toppers. And the I had a pink, white, it was a white Victorian hat tree topper with pink, light pink on it, and it was pretty. Sold it. Not really. I will not. No, I will not reorder. What you not gonna reorder, Miss Tiff? Just red, white, and silver. Oh, I bet that was pretty. All right. I've got it attached here and here. I'm going to take my pipe cleaners you know, after we do this step, it's really fast because I've already got my bows made, and I make a bow just like I was going to make for a wreath. With the long ribbon tails. They're about, I think I did 15 inches, 14, 15 inches on my ribbon tails. Another day like today, right, Miss Tiff? Well, I had about 15 minutes before Robin got off, I had a phone call, and one of my friends found out she's got a brain tumor. So it's not a good day, so we've got to pray about that. You know, just when we think we're having a bad day, we always find out, you know, somebody else may have it worse off than me. So I'm thankful for the day. Thankful for the day. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I did not get this out. Let's see, we're going to need, I like this little hole punch from Dollar Tree. So I've got a piece of felt here. And I'm going to lay it down right, let's see, I need to get it up here. I didn't get a piece long enough, did I? I will. Hang on, y'all. Let me get a bigger piece. I got my toad right here, so I don't have to go far. And my green was laying on top. I thought I was gonna get it where it was long enough. All right, let's do this. Let's cut us a piece. And we're going to go a little bit extra longer. We can always trim it once we get it. And I'm cutting it extra wide. I'd rather have too much than not enough. It'll look better than being pieced. What is on there? Crazy, crazy. Okay. Oh no. Thank you, Miss Tiff. Yeah, she's always had bad migraines, and she's on disability for migraines. She's had Botox in her head. She's had that for several years. It's just a bad thing. She has migraines about on the daily. So think about her when I have one. I think she's got them much worse than I do. All right, so I'm just going down. And what I did, I just went right on the side of where that is, the little pipe cleaners are. Bring some, I go through hot glue sticks about like water. Does anybody else have that problem? Okay. Now, felt, in case you didn't know, is very easy to poke holes in. So I'm going to go right here. Let me bring y'all down. Maybe y'all can see a little better. So right here where this one is, I'm going to poke a hole right beside it. Just kind of wiggle that around. And then I'm going to feed my pipe cleaner through it. Go down here, do the same thing. Just poke a hole. Pull the pipe cleaner through. And it is easier to do this before you put the bows on. Because if you put the bows on first, you're just fighting with them. Fighting with the ribbon tails and all that. So it's just easier, I find, after doing a few of them. Yes. If y'all don't mind, please hit the thumbs up for me and share the video. I appreciate it. If you like the video, you can even copy the link and text it to one of your friends or something. Somebody that you know that likes to do some DIYs. Okay, so now we're going to take our little hole puncher. And so what I'm wanting to do is to have them one on each side coming this way. So we're going to go right here. Pull that through. And twist in it. There we go. Those are probably getting mashed. We will straighten them out in just a second. So now we're going to put some glue right here on the edge. sorry, the time was changed, y'all. I was planning on doing this at 11 this morning, and I had my air fixed on my truck, not the week before last, and the part they had to change out was they had to take the dash out to get to the part. So when they put my dash back together, one of the plugs did not plug in, and it had fell off to the side. Well, it was the plug that operates my heated and air conditioned seats, and and no, that wasn't really important until wintertime. But it also worked my USB ports, so I couldn't charge my cell phone in my vehicle. So when they got busy last week and couldn't do it last week. Last week was kind of hectic for me. But anyway, I texted them this morning. They said, well, come on right now. So that's why I was late, y'all. Friday, I do hope to be here at 11 Central Standard Time. That'll be 12 Eastern Time. So, all right, we're just going to cut this. And that's about half an inch past. It don't even have to be quite that far. And what we're going to do is get this all sealed up right here. And so now you don't have a bunch of just ugly stems. They're covered in felt. And then these pipe cleaners, and I'm going to show y'all. Somebody had asked me how to attach the tree toppers to a Christmas tree. So I'm going to show y'all before we put the bows on so that you can actually see it better. So what you will do is the bottom of the bows will be right here. So that is where you would set the top of the tree. So then you just take your pipe cleaners and then just twist them real tight. And the reason for this one down here is so, see, it would be top heavy and it would fall over. This one, you come down here and tie it around, and it's going to stay. And that's on a little tree. So they're real easy to do like that. And if you've already made your tree toppers, you can just wrap some pipe cleaners around it. And that will work too. Okay, so I made these bows yesterday after we got off of our live. And it's just made like a regular bow, as if this is how you would attach it to a wreath. Well, instead, we're going to attach it to our tree topper. We're just going to fold them down. So the way I attach it, let's see, this is the front. So I'm going to take it and run this pipe cleaner on the side so it don't slip down. So see, it's going behind one of these little bars there, one of those little picks. And I'll do the same thing over here on this one. I'll run it, and then I'll bring it back down, and then we're going to tie it off right there. So anybody can make a tree topper. Love the bows. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it around. twist it a little bit. This one, we're going to do the same thing, just from the back side. So this one's a little more aggravating to do, but we're basically doing the same thing. Just catching it on one pick on each side so that it doesn't slide down. And then I'm going to twist it. It's hard to see, as I can't even see what I'm doing. It's just, I'm just twisting the pipe cleaners here. Then we're going to bring this one back up. We're going to arrange our picks now, and then I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to put some hot glue on it. Trim that down. I love all the red and white. Isn't that pretty? Ribbons, I like to fluff my bows back out. And I use the 2-1-2 method. So I've got the 2 of the polka dots, and then I've got the gingerbread man as one, so that he kind of goes in between. Now, we're going to take some hot glue, and I'm going to go down in there. And this is going to just hold everything where if it gets a little rough treatment, it's going to stay in place. Therefore, the little ties from the ribbons, the pipe cleaners are not going to come loose. Y'all should, I know some of y'all were over at Miss Robbins. She made the cutest little primitive trees a while ago. If y'all did not see that video, you owe it to yourself. So you can stretch them out. Kind of make them go whichever way you want. All right, where's my other? I'm looking for, there it is. It's up top. Okay, one's up top, one's down low. I'm gonna put a little glue right up in here. Friday, I do plan to be, and I will make a post just like I did this morning. If I'm going to be late, I will let y'all know. I'll make a post. So if you start looking for me and I'm not here always, and I don't mean just for Friday, I mean anytime, go to my page and click on the community, because if I'm going to be late, I'm going to make a post about it. But Friday, I plan to be here at 11 Central Standard Time. Hey, Miss Joan, how are you? Please don't forget. Thank you, Miss Tiff. There's my sweet friend, Miss Joan. Okay. I'm going to put a little dab of glue here. So, see, this didn't take long. The only thing that would have taken longer is if we'd have made the bows. So, and I have enough videos with making bows. If y'all, anyone needs to see how to make a bow. Friday, we plan to make a fall mailbox swag, and it will be made different with a different method than we did yesterday. So yesterday was with spray foam. Loving this. Thank you, Miss Robin. With spray foam. Fridays will be with mesh. So it'll be done a little different. So this is how, I'm going to take this off of the tree so y'all can see. That's how it would look on the top of a tree. So see it, it's so tall. Trying to get it all in the picture here. Let me see if y'all can see it. I think the reds are just so bright and pretty. So there's my tree, the top of the tree. So they're real easy to make, lots of fun, and then you have your own tree topper the way that you can personalize it the way you want to. There we go. So this one was less than 30 minutes. So if you have your bows already made, they're quick to put together, unless one of them that I had to order for this year was very, very, very large and very, very heavy. My hands got very tired trying to put it together, but it was beautiful. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hey, FBI, long time no see. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the supporter. Thank you. Yeah, in the group we go through and we talk about the ones we missed. We hadn't seen comment in a while. So if you're in the membership, we have a Zoom meeting, and you can go down on the community for the post for the membership, and you can grab the little link and you can join us for a little chit chat for a Zoom. So we do that after our lives. So hey. So if y'all want to go over and grab that link, y'all can meet us on Zoom in about a couple of minutes. So thank y'all for hanging out. I will see y'all Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 12 noon Eastern. Y'all back it up for the Pacific and the Mountain Time. So I love you all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. I won't be here tomorrow at regular time. It will be Friday. So I will see y'all then. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.